2025 NFL offseason is already in full effect. Today we are looking at the New England Patriots and what a perfect offseason looks like for them to get them back on the winning side of games, into the playoffs, and potentially catapult them to Super Bowl champions. For starters, looking at your cap space, and the Patriots have the most cap space heading into this offseason with a ridiculous number of over $128 million to play with, an unreal amount of money. So with that said, there's no restructures. There's no cap casualties in my opinion. There are no players that are due for contract extensions. As far as Patriots that are set to be free agents, there's really only two I would bring back, and that's Joey Slye and Jacoby Brissett as your backup. Now the juicy part, free agency. Patriots can literally outbid any team for any player that they want on their roster. We are going to use free agency to build the offensive line, get Drake May some pass protection. Starting off with your left tackle, you're going after Ulrich Jackson. Your left guard is going to be Dalton Reisner. We're going to kick Mike Onwenu back out to tackle, and that way we can go after the best guard in this free agent class. We're talking about Trey Smith, and just like that, in an instant, the Patriots have one of the best offensive lines in the league. In addition to those signings, we're going to sign some good defensive players like Azeez Ojulari, a familiar face for the Patriots in Stephon Gilmore that can start right away, and you're going to throw a bag to one of the best defensive tackles hitting the market, that being Milton Williams. Now when you head into the draft, the Patriots have 4 picks in the first 3 rounds. You can go after that blue chip player in the first round. That player being Tatora McMillan, wide receiver out of Arizona. He may not have the crispest routes, but he gives you that 50-50 ball, that deep threat. He is that true wide receiver 1 for your young quarterback, Drake May. So after that, you're going straight defense. You're getting younger on the defensive side. In the second round, I'm targeting TJ Sanders, defensive tackle out of South Carolina. Great first step. Great pass rusher, great run defender, can start off as a rotational piece and make his way into being a starter. Same thing goes for the third round selection in Omar Norman Lott out of Tennessee. One of the quickest steps I've seen from a defensive tackle. Again, a rotational player that can work his way to be a starter. In the third round, I'm getting a very versatile linebacker, someone that could potentially start. It's linebacker Jeffrey Bassa out of Oregon, a converted safety to a linebacker, great feel for coverage, sheds blocks really well, is very good in run defense. If all these moves are completed, this would be a perfect offseason for the Patriots and would help this team get back to their winning ways and potentially could catapult them to Super Bowl champions.